everyone, welcome to CGP Mentors platform. So today we have a very special guest with us, Mr. Abhisar, who has recently cleared SEBI Grade A examination. So first of all, Abhisar, I just want to say congratulations. And how are you feeling right now?
The feeling is just sinking in. I'm just coming to the realization that I've cleared this exam. So yes, I'm grateful for that.
Okay, Abhisar. So Abhisar, I was going through your bio data and I got to know one thing that you were working as assistant manager in SBI, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So you left that job in 2024.
Yes, ma'am.
And after that you are preparing for exams, right?
Yeah.
So like you left your job in 2024 and this year in 2026 finally you have cleared the exam. So जो वो बीच का time था,
जी.
were you stressful or what kind of feelings you used to have? Because sometimes it is a kind of a feeling जब हम लोग job छोड़ देते हैं, specifically government job, and then we are preparing for exam where there is a lot of uncertainty. Then
Yes.
how did you manage that stress, uncertainty, and what were your take during that time?
First of all, I was मतलब मैं different चीजें भी try कर रहा था. मेरा computer science का background था, तो
Okay.
I was in Bangalore also for a few months, so I tried for developer roles also.
Okay.
So I was there also. And I was constantly preparing for regulatory bodies also. Starting from last year, I gave NPS interview, PFRD interview, and I
Okay.
wrote RBI mains also.
Okay, nice.
But yeah, self-doubt was there, doubts were there, and stress was also there, but I had a good support system. Yeah, and I would just hop on from one exam to another. So I would not waste time. Like if I have given mains and other notifications around the corner, so I would just start studying for that exam. But yeah, self-doubt and stress was there.
Okay. So what you used to do to let go of your stress and the self-doubt?
First of all, studying consistently is there. So that takes away the pressure and other things. And I have a hobby of playing computer games. So daily I used to play 1 or 2 hour PC games.
Okay.
Yeah, that kept me chill.
Okay, so very different approach, and it's a good thing that basically we can recommend our other aspirants as well that kindly follow your hobbies. Do not
Yeah.
leave those things, because in our
Yeah.
preparation journey we become so isolated and we are like नहीं बस पढ़ाई ही करनी है, right? Yeah, Abhisar, so let's talk about the phase 1 strategy. So how you used to manage, because you are from non-finance background, right?
Yeah.
An engineer. So how you used to manage the finance, commerce and accountancy? How you dealt all the subjects?
First of all, the quant reasoning English. My English was my strength, and quant reasoning. Since I'm an engineer, so it was not a big issue for me. And since I was in this loop of regulatory exams since last 2 years, so I used to daily watch current affairs videos by
Okay.
Sapna Ma'am Finance. So GA was constantly a part of my preparation. So I did not face any difficulty for the phase 1.
Okay. And what about other subjects? Like, because in phase 1 we have paper 2 as well. Like we have commerce and accountancy, and then we have companies act, then finance, economics, management. How you used to manage everything?
I had some background and certification from banking. Like I cleared JIB, CIB when I was in bank.
Okay.
So I knew some aspects of finance, like management. Also, there was a training program in SBI, so I knew how things work. So, but the deep core subjects like commerce and accountancy, I prepared it from scratch through courses and video lectures and notes. Like accounting standards was new for me. Commerce and accounting as a whole was new for me. I knew some fundamentals in my time at bank, but I did not knew them deeply. So I prepared from scratch, and whatever I couldn't understand, so I just used to go to lecture videos and notes. And for all the subjects, first I used to follow a reverse engineering approach. Like I used to straight on go to tests.
Okay.
Used to first give test and then analyze those tests, and then what are my weak parts and what are weak topics. Like in commerce, accounting standards are there. In management, some deep application based management theory questions. This year in phase 2 also question came on different levels of Maslow's hierarchy. So I would just analyze from test series. Then I would go on to study. I did not used to first study. Yeah. So this was my basic approach. for all the
Okay, okay.
subjects.
Okay, so you basically followed the reverse engineering method to improve
Yes,
your weak areas, right?
yes,
Just to get to
yes,
know, okay, what are the things in which you need to work,
yeah,
actually work, right?
yes,
So this is, I think, one of the best approach that the students can take from you.
yeah.
Okay, so phase one, after giving phase one, what were your feelings? आपको लग रहा था कि हो जाएगा, manageable है, क्या लग रहा था?
Yeah, phase one, it is not like RBI, like you have to clear a dedicated cutoff because in SEBI, there's a fixed cutoff of 40%. So,
Mm-hmm.
so it was a kind
It
of,
was
yeah,
manageable, right? Doable लग
manageable.
रहा था कि अरे
Yeah,
हो जाएगा ना?
yeah. So, majorly the issue was of phase two only
Okay.
because then,
Okay,
because,
so finally you have talked about phase two, right? कि
yeah,
major issue phase two था. So,
major issue was phase two.
what do you think? आपने ये बात क्यों बोली? आपको क्यों लगता है कि जो phase two होता है थोड़ा सा problematic होता है? And अगर आपने
Yes.
बोला कि phase two में थोड़ा सा problematic है, then how did you manage that phase two वाला thing? Please elaborate on this thing.
First of all, I would like to tell the viewers that when the scorecard for my PFRDA came, I fell short of 1.5 marks in the final cutoff. But during my PFRDA prep, I did not prepare everything in deeply. So first of all, I made a point starting for SEBI that I would prepare all the subjects deeply. I would go from scratch in those. I would not skip parts. So yeah, I dedicatedly assigned 15 to 20 days for each subjects. Like six subjects were there. And this time I prepared deeply. I went in depth. Like in economics also, I did not leave any topics. In
Okay.
PFRDA, my approach was let's cover majority 70-80%. Let's analyze the PYQ and what questions is IBPS of the particular institution is asking. But this time I did not. There was no concept for me like this is important topic or this is non-important topic.
Okay.
I
Okay.
considered every topic important.
Okay.
And,
So basically, हाँ जी बोलिए.
and like the top 100 series, top 30, top 50 provided by you was also great. So I used to analyze those PDF also. Yeah, so that were also a game changer.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
So basically, your approach for phase two was all about कि भैया इस time हम shortcut नहीं follow
Yeah.
करेंगे, right?
Yeah.
No shortcut to clear the exam. So I think one message we can give to the aspirant is like कि देखो shortcut नहीं ढूंढना है. Top 50, top 100 बहुत अच्छा है. वो आपके revision के लिए
Yeah.
हो सकता है. But yes, जब preparation start करने की बारी आ रही है तो start from scratch, right?
Yeah.
And I think you did this thing differently from the जो भी आपकी previous attempt थे.
Yeah.
But maybe
This
that
was my
helped you to clear this exam
Yes.
this year, right?
Yes.
So such a wonderful thing. Like start from scratch and learn the basic. Do not think about this is
Yeah.
important or this is not important. Very,
Yeah.
very good. Nice approach. I will also now teach students with this perspective only. Okay. So there is one English descriptive also, right?
Yeah.
So how did you manage this section, or what will you suggest to other aspirant about the English descriptive?
English descriptive, I would suggest first of all see where you stand, give some mocks, and analyze where you stand and what are
Okay.
your weak points. Like three sections are there: RC is there, Pressy is there, and essay is there. So in my previous examinations, I encountered that I was not able to complete the paper only because I would get stuck in RC, reading RC, and then I would just I could not complete sometimes in essay. I could not complete the word limit. So
Okay.
first of all, I increase the speed. Like content would come if someone is following daily current affairs and have a habit of reading financial news, daily newspapers. So content, I think someone people can write if people are in this regulatory exam loop. So they know some facts. Like if someone is preparing for RBI, they know facts from PIB, so they can quote in those essays, so they can fetch good marks.
Okay,
For-
okay, got it.
Yeah, for Pressy, I did some standard books also, and I the test series provided by CGB, I also gave that. And
Okay.
RC, so I just increased speeds. I did a lot of typing. Yeah.
So basically, initially, you said this thing that English was your strength, right? But
Yeah.
but still, you were like, I'm एंड दिस टाइम कुछ भी हम छोड़ेंगे नहीं, राइट? सो यू प्रैक्टिस अ लॉट, यू, बच्चे पूछते हैं कि स्पीड कैसे बढ़ेगी, ऑब्वियसली प्रैक्टिस करके बढ़ेगी, राइट? सो यू प्रैक्टिस अ लॉट, है ना? एंड यू लर्न फ्रॉम योर प्रीवियस मिस्टेक एज वेल कि आरसी कंप्लीट नहीं हो पाया था वहां पे, सो ये नाउ आई हैव टू पुट अ लॉट ऑफ एफर्ट, यू गिव अ लॉट ऑफ मॉक टेस्ट. सो एंड नाउ देयर इज अनदर सजेशन दैट वी वांट टू गिव टू द एस्पिरेंट कि देखो कुछ भी हो, चाहे इंग्लिश डिस्क्रिप्टिव ही क्यों ना हो, डू प्रैक्टिस, डू सॉल्व लॉट ऑफ मॉक टेस्ट, एंड यस, टाइपिंग बढ़ानी है तो प्रैक्टिस करते रहो. प्रैक्टिस इज द की टू एवरीथिंग, राइट?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Abhisar. Now let's talk about interview stage. And SEBI interview, many of the aspirants says कि ठीक है, बहुत सारा कभी कभी टेक्निकल भी हो जाता है. How was your interview? Was it technical, or what kind of questions they have asked?
It was a mix of HR questions and technical questions for there, like starting the usual question, why did you leave such a good job? What were your motivation behind leaving that job? Why do you want to join SEBI? Which department you want to work in SEBI?
Okay.
And then there were some questions from my background also related to banking, like risk management aspects of banking, like what is the capital adequacy ratio for scheduled commercial banks? What is this? And some recent current affairs news related to banking, like RBI has recently rolled out the expected credit loss framework. So I had to explain that.
Okay.
So that was technical. And some recently SEBI platform was launched by SEBI, so that was also asked from me.
Okay.
And, it was technical. They also asked about how does credit rating agency work, what methodology do they follow. So I could not answer this particular question. So it was a mix of HR and technical.
Okay. So अब कैसे, मतलब आप टेक्निकल क्वेश्चन मैनेज हो गया था? वर यू एबल टू आंसर ऑल द क्वेश्चंस? जैसे कि आपने बोला कि एक क्वेश्चन का तो नहीं हो पाया.
I could not answer all the technical questions. At least 40% I could not answer.
Okay. At least 40%. So how did you maintain that composure and calmness? Because जैसे एक बार मैंने भी इंटरव्यू दिया, तो क्या हुआ, मुझसे एक क्वेश्चन नहीं जवाब दे पा रही हूँ ना, तो देन आई एम लाइक कि अरे अब तो गेम डन है, राइट? सो हाउ डिड यू मैनेज दैट पर्टिकुलर थिंग? बिकॉज माइंड में तो 50 चीजें चलने लग जाती है कि यार मैं तो क्वेश्चन का जवाब नहीं दे पाया हूँ. सो हाउ डिड यू मैनेज दैट काम एंड कंपोजर एट दैट टाइम?
First of all, I had already given interviews in a few of the regulatory bodies, so I had that. Also, the panel was cordial. They naturally guide you to answer. They don't tell you the answer, but they guide you towards it. So, yeah, you have to keep your calm, and you have to understand that they are just trying to know you from your personal information form. They are not judging you on the technical knowledge part. They have already checked. I think personally, they have checked in the phase 2. So you have to know this. They just want to see your composure and how well aware of your surroundings. So after I could not answer 2 or 3 technical questions straight in a row, I was little bit anxious. I became anxious. This is not going in my way. But the panel was also cordial, and the next question came. I knew something about it, so whatever I knew, I said, and then my confidence regained. Okay, I know something. So it is not like that if you're not able to answer, still you have cleared phase 2, you can answer. Even if you don't know some questions will come that you will know about it. So
Okay. So basically जो नहीं आता है उसका प्रेशर नहीं लेना, जो आता है उसको एटलीस्ट अच्छे से बोल देना चाहिए, है ना?
Yes, that's it.
Okay. So Abhisar, I just want to ask, like, how CGP Mentors platform helped you in your entire preparation?
First of all, though, I like what I like about CGP is their content is not bulky, so that is a good thing. Even if you want to prepare in depth, that is a very good thing, and the content is to the point and precise. Because sometimes we tend to study something that are not relevant for examination, so that is a very good thing about CGP. And if the last moment question series like top 100, top 30, top 50. That are also very helpful for revision. And whatever there is a need of an aspirant, I think CGP team naturally understands, and naturally, like I am thinking, June circulars have to be there. So I am thinking, and the CGP mentors team drop a video on YouTube, so that is a very good thing.
Okay.
So that is a very good thing.
Okay.
Whatever the needs were there, like there were, I could not rescheduling of mock interview, that was also aspirant friendly, because I could not attend my first mock interview, so I requested to shift. So that was also good, and yeah, that's it.
Okay, Abhisar. So a lot of aspirants are there, right? They also want to
Mm.
be they also want to be grade A officer or grade B officer, right? So I just want you to give few suggestions to the future aspirants, because you have managed your self doubt well. You have maintained your calm and composure during the interview as well. You have prepared. You have learned from your mistakes. You have failed also, right?
Yeah,
So what will be the suggestion that you want to give to the future aspirants?
I would suggest them to first study the syllabus, understand the PYQs, what is the need of the exam, what are your strength, what are your weakness. They can try reverse engineering. They can give mocks and then analyze themselves. And I would suggest do not leave any topic. Every topic is important. Uh, and trust on the coaching material. That is also a good thing. Don't tend to different sources. So, one or two sources max. Just revise what you are reading. Uh, because if you go for some other thing, you will not remember what you have studied first. So I will just suggest aspirants to revise what they have, and trust and belief on one source thing, and practice.
Okay. Okay, Abhisar, it was great talking to you. I also learned a lot of things from you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Abhisar, for giving your precious time to us. All the very best for all the future endeavors. Thank you so much.
Thank you.